Hello everyone, today I'll discuss this counting tower problem from CSCS problem set. So the problem is that you have a tower of height n by 2. So you have to construct this tower using unlimited supply of blocks whose height and widths are integers. So for example, for n equal to 6, you have these as examples. Like there are many more possible cases, but like few of them are here. So the question is how many towers you can build of size n by 2. So basically this is standard DP problem, so we'll try to show you the sub cases. So okay, so first sub case is this. First sub case is this. Another is this. I'll explain what this mean. And the third one is this. So these cases mean you can actually extend these block can be extended. This block cannot be extended, this block can be extended, and this too can be extended. Like I'll just show you in a second. So suppose for example this. So here you have suppose your n is here, and you have to see this block can be extended. So this will be considered in this case, which can be extended further. And in this you cannot extend it here. Like you can add extra block, but this block cannot be extended. So these cases will be considered in this. Suppose this is marked as A, suppose this is marked as B, and this is C. So and these are these cases where you can extend, but like you have a separation between these two blocks. Like you can add a directly 2 cross 1 extending block. So these are the cases, and we'll try to form a recursion between these. So just A of n will be so A of n is basically this of size n, these kind of cases. So our answer will be basically A of n, or A of n only. A of I will be, suppose A of I will be A of I minus 1 times 2 times actually. So basically suppose you already have A of size I minus 1, maybe you can add just a 2 cross 1 block here, maybe you can add a 2 cross 1 block here, or 2 1 cross 1 block here. Okay, so another is you have B of I minus 1. So how this? So basically you can just close this block using a 2 cross 1 block. So this will just form a of just 1 extra size in the given B. And same for C, you can actually have 3 cases here. You can add this to close, this to close, after closing this of course, and the third case will be okay, first was this one, second was this one, okay, and you can actually close like this. Suppose first one here, okay, second one here. These are the 3 cases, this and this, this. These are the 3 cases. Because why not other cases? Because okay, For C we have three cases. Suppose you can see you cannot just close this, because this will be then counted in A already, so this will be so this will be over counted. So you have to make sure that at least one of these are like extended. So you can do this. Same for other side, like this here, and the third one is here, this. So these are the three cases for C to get a block. So this will be 3 times C of I minus 1. Okay, now we have B of I equals to, so B of I, we can just add an extra block here, or just extend it here. By this I mean, suppose see, for example, here you can just, so this is A of 3. To make a B of 4, you can just add a 2 cross 1 block here, which can be extended, and using a B of 3, you can just add a extendable block here to get B of 4. So not this, but suppose here, and you get this here. So this will be B of 3 equal to B of 2 plus 1, and one case here. So this will basically B of I is B of A of I minus 1 plus B of I minus 1. And why not C? Because you'll have to add this here at least. So for this you have to close this. So this will be over counted while calculating A, because A can be this or this, anything. Just close this. So just ignore this. Okay. So we got the recursion for B, and now the C. So for C you have A. Suppose you use A to get this. This is absolutely possible. So C of I will be A of I minus 1 plus, for B. For B you will have to close this. So this will be counted in A already, so we don't have to do this. So B won't be there. And for C we can just extend it here like this. So it will be C of I minus 1, and the other case will be so the other case can be this. Okay, and same for the other side, like this. So this is possible because this is not getting counted anywhere else. So this will be 3 times. So now we have A, B and C in this form, and we have to find A n minus A n, and also A of 0 will be just 2, because we can just add 2 cross 1, a single 2 cross 1 block, or 2 1 cross 1 block. And B of 0 will be 1, just a 2 cross 1 block, and C of 0 will be 1, just 2 1 cross 1 block. So these are the recursion equations, and now we have this code. I'll share the link of this in the description. And so the code link is that we are just creating a array of size n, 3 array of size n, A, B and C, with base cases as mentioned here. And now we are calculating the value of AI, BI and CI recursively for just A using these equations, which are just same as mentioned here. So this will just compute, and don't forget to mod, because this will go too large for this to store. So just this will be the answer for our problem. Thank you.